everyone, today's video is going to be about note-taking. I'll be showing my handwriting and giving some tips for neater notes. I don't usually use many pens to do my note-taking because I have to take them fast during class sometimes, but here are some of my favorite pens to use. The Pilot G207 is a nice ballpoint pen with a gel type ink. It flows really nicely and I love how it makes my handwriting look. The Pilot Precise Rolling Ball Pen Fine has a nice ink flow and writes really smoothly and cleanly, just like the Pilot G207. In my opinion, it actually writes a little bit smoother sometimes because it has a thicker tip. I also enjoy using the Sharpie fine tip pens because they come in a variety of colors and don't bleed through easily. And last but not least, I use a regular Sharpie highlighter. One thing I find very important in a pen is whether it has a grip or not. The way I hold my pen puts a lot of emphasis around my thumb area, and it often starts to hurt, so I have to have a little cushioning. The most basic part to improving your handwriting is to check how you're holding your pen. I actually have two ways of doing this. The first way I hold it is mostly near the point, with most of the pressure around my index finger and thumb. The second way I hold my pen is usually when I take fast notes during class, and it puts most of the pressure near the skin between my index finger and thumb. I find that my letters look thinner and longer when I write like this. My handwriting varies slightly depending on which method I'm using, so it's a good idea to try new ways. Here I am writing my uppercase and lowercase letters. And these are my numbers and punctuation marks. A way to make your notes look cleaner is to experiment with different types of headers. I think they can add a really neat and unique effect so you feel happy while looking at your handwriting. Something else to consider is changing your bullet points. I enjoy using small dashes and dots, and occasionally I like to use little X's to make my notes look nicer. The most important part of good handwriting is to be confident and take breaks when your hand gets tired. It's much better to take small breaks to rest your hand, or your handwriting will get messy, so it's important not to skip this step. And that's all the tips I have for today. I hope some of them helped. Thank you so much for watching.